First rates will just start kicking in, and I'll just turn my attention to, well, there you go, the Bank Nifty is flat, the Sensex is flat, and the Nifty is now marching towards an all-time. I imagine the ring of an all-time high, how interesting that ring would be, considering the kind of data and what has been thrown at us, at least on the medical front. I want to look at some of the steel stocks. Let's see if the Credit Suisse report is really having an impact on the entire metal stock, so to speak. So Tata Steel, SAIL, JSW, the large ones, and then SAIL, JSPL, Jindal Hisar, Jindal Stainless, the entire gamut, so to speak. So metal stocks are off to a weak start. That's point. That is something which is worth mentioning. The Bank Nifty, the Sensex and the Nifty, all of them are off to a very, very flat start. I want to look at BPCL because they will come out with numbers, and a fat dividend is also expected. Amara Raja Battery, the block deal yesterday is done. The stock is showing signs of a comeback. Tata Motors is off to a flat start. The Bank Nifty is flat. There is, frankly, one of those days when I'm really struggling to pick any outsized gainers or losers. So at best, you would say that we are hugging on to the straight line. No large movers on both the sides of the trade. Let's look at some companies which came out with numbers yesterday. Well, Surya Roshni came out with numbers. Ramco Systems came out with numbers. These are two stocks which I can just recall from the top of my mind because these numbers came after the bell and numbers were decent. So Surya Roshni not reacting to numbers. Let's see if Ramco Systems is reacting to numbers. In fact, since we are with markets, let's look at some of the so-called IT product companies. On Mobile, Subex, Tejas Network. Some of these stocks have done rather well in last 2 days.
Yeah, it has. So pretty quiet, much unlike what the SGX Nifty or for that matter the pre-open rates were indicating. We've though gotten off to a good start when it comes to the market breadth surely. About 116 F&O names are standing to the advances. We were just chatting about what the gold financiers could be up to, and a decent move coming in there given that you've got gold prices which have now climbed up back to $1,900 to an ounce. So look at Muthoot as well as Manappuram. They are actually your biggest price winners within the F&O universe right now. Piramal Enterprises as well holds up by about 1.5%. PVR for a second consecutive day. The reopening trade is something that the street is liking, at least in the near term. So PVR is holding up 1.25%. MFSL, Amara Raja Batteries. Remember, Amara Raja was loser yesterday. Today it's seeing traction of about 1.5%. And Titan, which was actually the top mover within the Nifty 50 names, that as well for a second consecutive day is holding up 1.25%. Metals, that's your big drag point today. JSW Steel down 4%, Jindal Steel down 3%, SAIL down 2.5%, Tata Steel down 2.25%, NMDC down 2%. Hindalco as well is weak, down about 1.5%. So the entire metal sector is a drag. I also want to check in on what HDFC Bank is up to, because after that Macquarie note, HDFC Bank was the big drag on the index yesterday and rubbed off on the other private banking majors as well. Today, while yes, it's lingering still in the red, but it's not a deep cut like a gash of 2% that you saw yesterday, down about mildly so. 1480 is where HDFC Bank is.